Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to a new video of Cambridge IELTS, and this is the video about the Cambridge IELTS reading. And today we are going to solve from question number 27 to 31 from Cambridge IELTS book 4 reading test 3 passage 3. And today's question type is finding the information from the reading passage. This type of the question is similar to the IELTS reading list of headings. So you have to apply same tips and tricks which you apply for finding the appropriate headings in IELTS reading. So first of all, you have to read the title of the passage. By reading the title of the passage, you will get a lot of idea about the information given into the reading passage. Then you have to go straight to the question section, read the statement, underline the keywords, get the whole idea of each and every statement, and then go to the reading passage and find the keywords which are related to any specific statement. In this way, you will find the right paragraph into the passage for the right statement into the question section. You have to learn the synonyms and paraphrases as many as you can, because the words which are given into the question section, into the statements, are different from the words which are given into the reading passage, but they have similar meanings. So if you don't know the synonyms and paraphrases, the IELTS reading will become a big problem for you. So you have to get a full grip on the synonyms and paraphrases, and this way your IELTS reading test will become very easy for you. So let's start our today's test. Let's start. But before we start, read the instructions. Question number 27 to 31. Reading passage 3 has 7 paragraphs labeled as A to G. Which paragraph contains the following information? Write the correct letter A to G in the boxes 27 to 31 on your answer sheet. You may use any letter more than once. So first of all, we have to read the title of the passage, and the title of the passage is Obtaining Linguistic Data. It means that in this passage we are going to read about the data of the language, or how we can obtain the language data. Question number 27. The effect of recording on the way people talk. Effect of recording is the keyword. We have to find a paragraph in which effects of recording are described, that how recording affects on the way of people talk. Let's read the paragraph D. Today, researchers often tape record informants. Tape record is the keyword, and informant means native speakers of a language. This enables the linguists' claims about the language to be checked and provides a way of making those claims more accurate. So researchers use the tape recorders to record the talk or voice of native speakers of a language. Due to recording, the linguists or researchers can get accurate data. But has come into the paragraph, and it means that is going to be opposite of the previous sentence into the next sentence. But obtaining naturalistic good quality data is never easy. It means that although recording has solved many problems of linguists, but it is not easy to record the natural talk of the native speakers of any language. You can say that the process of recording affects the way of talk. People talk abnormally when they know they are being recorded, and sound quality can be poor. This is the main sentence in paragraph D. It means that people don't talk naturally or normally when they know that their talk is going to be recorded, and due to the pressure of the process of recording, the sound quality can be poor. So this is the effect of recording. So the right answer for question number 27, the effect of recording on the way people talk, is in paragraph D. So we can write D in front of question number 27. Question number 28. The importance of taking notes on body language. Taking notes and body language are the keywords. There may be the words like gestures or facial expressions into the passage for the word body language. So we have to find the importance of taking notes on body language, facial expressions or gestures into one of the paragraphs into the passage. Let's read the paragraph E. An audio tape recording does not solve all the linguist's problems. However, speech is often unclear and ambiguous. It means that if we only record the voice of native speakers of any language, it will not solve the problems of researchers or linguists. Because most of the time the recorded voice is unclear and doubtful. Where possible, therefore, the recording has to be supplemented by the observer's written comments on the non-verbal behavior of the participants. Now into the question number 28, taking notes is the keyword, and similar meaning of taking notes is observers' written comments in the passage. It means if possible, observers can take written notes. So written notes has its importance. A facial expression, for example, can dramatically alter means change the meaning of what is said. It means facial expression can change the meanings of talk. Whereas question number 28 is the importance of taking notes on body language. And in the paragraph E, we have read, where possible, therefore, the recording has to be supplemented by the observer's written comments on the non-verbal behavior of the participants and about the context in general. So the answer of question number 28 is E, because in the paragraph E we have read, where possible, therefore the recording has to be supplemented by the observer's written comments on the non-verbal behavior. Question number 29. In fact, that language is influenced by social situation. Language influenced and social situation are the keywords. Social situation means social background, interactions with people. So we have to find that language is affected by the social background or the interactions of people living in a society. Let's read the paragraph C. Many factors must be considered when selecting the informants. Many factors is the keyword, where one is working with single speakers, a common situation when languages have not been described before. Two people interacting small groups are large-scale samples, age, sex, social background, and other aspects of identity are important, as these factors are known to influence the kind of language used. Influence is the keyword which is also written into the question number 29. It means that whether one person speak with a single person, as we have read in the second line of the paragraph C, or two people interacting small groups are large-scale samples, as we have read in the fifth line of the paragraph. Age, sex, social background, and other aspects of identity are important, as these factors is a keyword. By these factors we mean age, sex, social background are known to influence the kind of language used. So we can say that the use of language is influenced by age, sex, social background, and other aspects. So the answer of the question number 29, the fact that language is influenced by social situation, is in paragraph C, and we can write C in front of question number 29. Question number 30. How informants can be helped to be less conscious? Informants and less conscious are the keywords. Less conscious mean not fully aware. Informants speakers of the native language. Let's read the paragraph D. People talk abnormally when they know they are being recorded and sound quality can be poor. A variety of tape recording procedures have thus been devised to minimize the observer's paradox. how to observe the way people behave when they are not being observed. Some recordings are made without the speaker being aware of the fact, a procedure that obtains very natural data. Some recordings are made without the speaker being aware of the fact, a procedure that obtains very natural data. It means that linguists record the voice or talk of the speakers without letting them know that their talk is being recorded. And question number 30 is how informants can be helped to be less conscious. The only way of being less conscious is that the linguists do not tell the speakers that they are recording their voice. So we can write D in front of question number 30. Question number 31. Various methods that can be used to generate specific data. Various methods and generate specific data are the keywords. So we have to find a paragraph in which various methods of generating data are given. Let's read the paragraph F. Linguists also make great use of structured sessions in which they systematically ask their informants for utterances that describe certain actions, objects, or behavior with a bilingual informant. Bilingual informant means speaker of two languages or through use of interpreter. It is possible to use translation technique. So we have found the first method, and that is the translation technique. Read further. How do you say table in your language? A large number of points can be covered in a short time using interview, work, sheets, and questionnaire. This is the second method, and that second method is interview, work, sheets, and questionnaire. Often the researcher wishes to obtain information about just a single variable, in which case a restricted set of questions may be used. The third method is a restricted set of questions are asked. And 2 lines below, there are also several direct methods of elicitation, such as asking informants to fill in the blanks in a substitution frame. So the answer of question number 31 is F, and question number 31 is various methods that can be used to generate specific data, and in the paragraph F, methods are given to generate the data.